Hey, everybody, welcome back to the Pub Trivia Experience. My name is Chris, and we are gathered here tonight for a little look back at the simpler times. We are ending 2024. We are bidding good riddance to this year. Thank God. And we are going to look back to one of my favorite decades. We're taking it back to the 90s. And I have got two contestants, two voices that you all have become very familiar with this year, and two folks that we are happy to have involved with us here on the PTE network. And they're going to be going head to head. First up, let's meet them. You know him, you love him. Some of you tolerate him. Chris Brewer, my friend. How you doing? What are you drinking?
Hey, I'm doing good, Chris. Thank you for the compliment. I will take tolerable any day of the week.
It's nicer than anything I've ever said to Mike.
Well, yeah. Well, that's true. Yeah. So I will take it. Yeah. No, I don't. I didn't really crack anything too hard this evening. I'm doing a lot of work, so I am just going with a lovely honey lavender tea to calm my achy nerves.
Oh, there you go. There you go. All right. We're going to head out west. We're going to be like Kid Rock. We're going to pack up our game and head out west. I did not just make that reference. My God.
All right, I'm out.
Oh, Sara Callori, my friend. How you doing? What are you drinking?
Oh, I'm good. I can't believe I'm willing to drink something for this tonight because it's we're taping this right at the end of the Thanksgiving holidays, and I just got back from 4 lovely nights at the bougiest all-inclusive dude ranch, and I drank a lot of whiskey. And I usually steer away from that much liquor in one sitting, but when it's real fancy and even the well liquors are good. But I always have like FOMO. Like I have beers just for podcasts, I feel like these days. So I have a Bowman Belgian white ale out of Ogopogo Brewing in San Gabriel, so near LA. Something light.
So I made a Kid Rock reference to his song Cowboy, and then you admitted to being at a dude ranch for the last 4 days.
I did. Dude ranch, I feel like it was like rich people cowboy cosplay a little bit. It's fine.
Rich people. I've seen City Slickers. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, the 90s references will not stop, but we are going to get started here. So the way tonight's game is going to go is we have 100 90s trivia questions for you. We're going to break it up over 3 rounds. We're going to go 20 for each of you, then 20 for each of you, then we're going to finish it off with 10 for each of you. And at the end of the game, you'll have all those points you get to wager on our 3 wager categories. This is going to be fun. Sara, do you want to go first or second in hot seat round 1?
I'll go second so I can get a little beer in me before I'm ready to go.
There you go. All right.
It's gonna be Chris is gonna get all the stuff I know now.
Chug, 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 chug.
No. We are not chugging after the last four evenings. We're slowly sipping.
I need all the help I can get. So yeah.
Well, Chris, we're going to start with you. There's no time on the clock. We're going to go through 20 questions, and if you are taking too much time, I will nudge you along. Here we go. Brewer, in what year was the first book in the Harry Potter series released?
Oh, pure guess. I've never read any of them. So 1996.
Incorrect. 1997.
Ah.
Which Royal London attraction was first opened to the public in 1993?
Ooh, Royal London attraction. Boy, don't know that either. London Bridge.
No, the Buckingham Palace.
Oh, of course.
What was the name of the first animal to be successfully cloned when it happened in 1996?
Is that Dolly?
That was Dolly. What are the names of the twin babies from the Nickelodeon series Rugrats?
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Let me just, let's see. Tommy, Angelica. Oh, my God. Why do I feel like there's a V in here? Oh God, Chris. Yeah, I don't have it. No.
It'd be Phil and Lil.
No V's. Okay.
Prince and his band, the New Power Generation, released an album in 1991. What was it?
1991, Prince. No, I do not know.
That'd be Diamonds and Pearls. What was the name of Will Smith's character from the 1996 film Independence Day?
Oh, jeez. Captain Bravo.
You got the captain right. He'd be Captain Stephen Hiller.
Ah, okay.
Brewer, what was the name of the first James Bond film released in the 90s?
Oh my God. Who was even that's Pierce Brosnan. Can I even name a Brosnan? James Bond. Nope, I don't think I can. Hard pass.
Oh, it'd be a great game on the I think the N64. That'd be GoldenEye.
Of course it's GoldenEye. Jesus Christ. All right.
All right. In what month in 1999 was the currency known as the euro introduced?
What month? Okay, so I got a chance here, a 1 in 12 chance. January.
January is a correct answer.
All right.
All right. What was the color of the slime used at the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards?
Oh, is this a tricksy? Orange.
No, it's green.
Is it green?
Yeah. Oh, Nickelodeon. The Nickelodeon is known for their orange logo, but the slime's always been green.
It's always
Well,
green.
I thought it was green, and I thought it was tricky. I talked myself into a trick fucking answer. Jesus. All right. So the logo is orange. There is orange.
The logo
slime.
is orange.
Yeah. All right. I should have said.
All right, next question. All around piece of shit R. Kelly song "I Believe I Can Fly" was a theme song to which film?
Space Jam.
Space Jam is a correct answer. Brandon, Brenda, Donna, and Dylan were the characters in which TV show?
That would be 90210.
Beverly Hills 90210 is correct. What color was Barney the dinosaur?
That would be purple.
Purple is correct. Name 3 of the 4 Teletubbies.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, Poe.
Jesus was not one of them.
I know Poe, because that was my first bulldog. Her name was Poe, not after the Teletubby, but
Same general
Poe.
build.
Yeah, Poe with an E, so not Poe without the E. Poe, Tinky, and Winky.
Unfortunately, not. It's Poe. Tinky Winky is 1.
Oh, Jesus!
So
I wasn't finished.
Winky,
I wasn't
Poe.
finished answering. Tinky Winky was, but no, I'm just kidding.
Tinky Winky, Poe, Dipsy, and Lala is what we're looking for.
Okay, fair.
Which famous U.S. music and arts festival debuted in 1999?
Burning Man.
Other direction, Coachella.
Okay.
In what year did sovereignty over Hong Kong transfer from the UK to China?
What year?
Yep.
1991.
Oh, no, 1997.
Oh, it wasn't even close. Jeez.
In which U.S. city were the 1996 Summer Olympic Games held?
1996 Summer Olympic. Was that Atlanta?
That was Atlanta.
Okay.
Which children's television show featured the characters Buttercup, Blossom, and Bubbles?
Buttercup, but Powerpuff Girls.
Powerpuff Girls is correct.
Mojo was the boss.
What was the name of Arnold's secret admirer? Wow. Not even drinking tonight. What was the name of Arnold's secret admirer on the Nickelodeon show Hey Arnold?
Oh, is that Helga?
It was Helga. Nicely done. Which singer released the album Jagged Little Pill in 1995?
Oh, Alanis Morissette.
I have God written down, but we'll allow for Alanis Morissette.
It's fair. Yep, good.
Which country declared its independence from Russia on May 4th, 1990?
Oh, God. That's basically geography, Chris. I don't know.
But it did happen in the 90s, so it's fair game.
Yeah, I honestly, I have no idea. I don't even want to guess a country. I pass.
I would not have gotten this one either. That is Latvia. All right, Brewer. Coming out of your half of the game, you've picked up 9 points in hot seat round 1. Sarah, we're going over to you. Are you ready?
Yeah, I better get that many cartoons questions. That's my sweet spot because I was a kid in the 90s.
Damn right. I need some Double Dare on here too. Like, give me some Animaniacs. Let's go. All right, Sarah, here we go. In what year was Nelson Mandela released from prison?
Oh, Jesus. 1991.
Oh, no, 1990.
Okay. I had no idea.
What was the name of the U.S. figure skater who was clubbed in the knee 1 month before the Winter Olympics?
Nancy Kerrigan.
Nancy Kerrigan is correct. What was the name of the movie within a movie featured in the movie Scream 2?
I want to say it's, is it Stab?
It is Stab.
I was going to say like Scary Movie. I was like, I remember that being a coincidence. No, but I was like, no, it's not. Yeah.
Nicely done. In what year did Silence of the Lambs win an Academy Award for Best Picture?
Oh, I hate year ones. I'm so bad at dates. Also 1991. I have no fucking idea.
You got the year it was released, but it won the awards in 92.
Oh, yeah, I kind of had that like so mildly associated with that movie.
All right. What was the name of the character played by Dustin Diamond in the show Saved by the Bell?
Samuel Screech Powers.
Samuel Screech Powers is correct. In which video game franchise would you find a character named Lara Croft?
Tomb Raider.
Tomb Raider is correct. Which American golfer was killed in a plane crash 4 months after his U.S. Open victory in 1999?
I have can't even make a guess. I have absolutely no idea.
There's a video of Paul Azinger, his best friend on the tour, giving a eulogy at his funeral. I will never forget. The golfer's name was Payne Stewart.
Oh.
Which two films did Julia Roberts and Richard Gere star in together during the 90s?
Pretty Woman, and that's the other one. I don't know if I'm gonna get the other one. Oh, I don't know. Was he in Aaron Brockovich? Probably not, but let's go with that.
No, that's Dylan McDermott Mulrooney. He was in Runaway Bride.
Oh, I've never seen it, so I didn't realize he was in it.
You're not missing anything.
Mm.
Who released Pretty Fly for a White Guy in 1998?
The Offspring.
Offspring is correct. If you got that wrong, you'd be kicked off.
I was supposed to see them last like a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, and my kid at a full day punk rock festival, 1:30 in the morning, he wakes up puking his guts out right the night before.
Oh.
Sorry, kid.
He'd have been puking his guts out without me.
I know. I thought about dragging him out to it, and I was like, I do not want a kid with gastrointestinal distress to only have access to porta potties for a day.
A really good idea.
I make questionable parenting decisions, but I made the right choice that day.
Hey, don't we all? All right. Which twin actresses starred in the 1995 film It Takes Two?
That's a clever one. Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen.
Mary-Kate and Ashley is correct. In what year did the Soviet Union collapse?
I don't know. 1991.
1991 is correct.
I'm going to say it. Yes, I'm going to say it till it's right.
Eventually, we're going to get the points. All right.
All these things I know are early in the decade. I don't do years very well.
We're going to stick early in the decade here. In the TV show Beavis and Butthead, what color were Beavis's shorts?
Red.
Gray, actually.
Yeah.
All right. Which?
I was gonna say, why are you being so fucking mean to Sarah? She is very pleasant. God, just because she didn't know Beavis's shorts, man.
I'm apparently a Meredith Brooks fan today, so hey, what can I say?
I had to unmute myself for that. Okay, going back.
Which band had a hit with the song Cotton Eye Joe?
I didn't know there was like a band that did it. I just was like, it's like the Jock Jams CD. Is it like Rednecks or something like that with X's in it?
It's nicely done. All right. We're sticking with music. Who released the song No Scrubs?
TLC.
Yeah, I already wrote down your point. Next question. Who shot Mr. Burns on The Simpsons?
Maggie. Sorry, I was like blank. I was like, it's the youngest one. It's Maggie Simpson.
Maggie is correct. What is the name of the unique language spoken by the Furbies?
Furbish.
Furbish is correct.
That there is someone on Instagram now that is the Furby Pope. So this has like come up very recently in my life. It is a strange thing that the internet suggested to me.
The internet does get things right every once in a while. That sounds like one. Which actress played the lead role in the film Clueless?
Alicia Silverstone.
Alicia Silverstone is correct. What was the name of Dexter's sister in the show Dexter's Laboratory?
Oh, I surprisingly didn't watch this one enough, and I actually don't know. Pass.
I never watched it. Her name was Dee Dee.
Oh yeah. It was not going to come to me, but yeah, I get it now.
Which band had a hit with the song Barbie Girl?
Aqua. I thought you were going to just be like, which band had a hit? And I was like, what? Which one?
Oh, I put that in quotations because I can't stand that song. All right. Last question of the round for you. What was the name of the band that was fronted by Courtney Love?
Hole.
Hole is correct. Sarah, you're picking up 14 points in Hot Seat Round 1. You got a 5-point lead going into Hot Seat Round 2.
Don't worry, there's wagers to come, and it'll be bad.
All right, Brewer, going in Hot Seat Round 2, you are currently trailing. Do you want to go first or second?
Well, Sarah, what would you like to do?
I don't care. Whatever you
don't
want.
care. Okay, well, I did poorly going first, so let's try it again. I'll go first. Why not? No. Oddly enough, I wouldn't have known most of Sarah's questions either. So this is good. Let's do it.
We have to take the approach of you're either going to win something or you're going to learn something.
I'm learning a lot.
Really smart man once said that to me. All right.
Yep.
We are going to start here. Brewer.
Dean Breton. Do I get a point for that? No. Shit.
I assumed everyone knew I was talking about Dean, but I didn't want to throw it out there because we've talked about that on the show a lot. But yeah, that is Dean dropped that in one of our Patreon bonus episodes that ended up getting released as a full episode because I love that recording so damn much. All right, Brewer, here we go. In what year was the first Toy Story film released?
Ooh, 1991.
1995.
I'm sticking with the 91. Go ahead.
What was the name of Sony's first portable CD player?
Discman.
Discman is correct. What was the first name of the pink Power Ranger in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers?
I have zero idea. Panther.
No, her name was Kimberly, played by Amy Jo Johnson.
Okay.
I might have had a crush on her because I think most people did. All right. Well, in soccer, which team won the 1998 FIFA World Cup?
I don't. Brazil.
Usually a good guess. In this case, it was France.
Okay.
Which of these movies was released first? Dumb and Dumber, Home Alone 2, or Wayne's World 2?
Ooh, geez. Let's go Dumb and Dumber.
No, Dumb and Dumber 1994. Home Alone 2 is 1992.
Okay.
All right. Which popular toy was produced by the company known as TY Inc. or Ty Inc.?
Beanie Babies.
Beanie Babies is correct. Who wrote the series of books titled Goosebumps?
Is that Stein?
R.L. Stein is correct. Which song contains the lyric, "I was lying on the grass on Sunday morning of last week, indulging in my self-defeat"?
Chris, could you sing that for me?
No.
Okay.
I can repeat the line though if you want.
You know what? Maybe one more time.
I was lying on the grass on Sunday morning of last week, indulging in my self-defeat.
And you want to know who sings it?
Look for the name of the song.
Oh God, no, I don't know. Pass.
For no points. Do you know that one?
That's "Steal My Sunshine" by Len.
It is Len, "Steal My Sunshine."
Oh, yep. No.
Brewer, which singer had a hit with the song "Torn"? And it's the 90s, so there's actually two correct answers here.
Yeah, I always mix these two up. God. Natalie Imbruglia.
Natalie Imbruglia or Creed, both acceptable answers.
Okay.
Is Creed ever really an acceptable answer, though?
I stand by the 4 songs off their first album. Phenomenal songs. Torn, My Own Prison's wonderful. But yeah, other than that, yeah, we can forget Creed ever existed. Brewer, In Pokemon, what is the name of Charmander's final evolved form?
Charizard.
Charizard's correct. Which romantic comedy starred both Hugh Grant and Andy McDowell?
Hugh Grant. I don't. 4 weddings and a funeral.
4 weddings and a funeral. I'm going to give you the points.
Is that right?
That is correct. Yes.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
That would have been my guess too. Like,
yeah. I didn't even know if that's a romantic comedy.
I didn't. I guess it is. I never considered it one. All right. Which Spanish song by Los Del Rio spawned a dance craze?
Is that the Macarena?
Macarena.
I.
Moving right along. Which boy band was Justin Timberlake a member of?
NSYNC.
NSYNC is correct.
Sarah, you laugh, but I swear to God, I almost said Backstreet Boys.
oh,
Which Swedish band had a 1993 hit with a song called The Sign?
Oh my God. I have been getting this stuck in my daughter's head for the last 3 days just because it pisses her off so much. Ace of Base.
Ace of Base is correct. Which band released their album Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness in 1995?
That would be the Smashing Pumpkins.
Pumpkins is correct. King Bob, Gretchen, and Spinelli were all characters from which TV show?
Okay, King Bob.
Bob, Gretchen, and Spinelli.
Gretchen and Spinelli. Oh. No, I don't know. Pass.
That'd be a TV show called Recess.
Oh yeah, never even seen it.
it was a good one.
Yeah.
Which singer had a hit with the song Baby Got Back?
Oh, Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Sir Mix-a-Lot is obviously a correct answer. Which fashion designer created Madonna's famous pointy-coned bra for her 1990 Blonde Ambition World Tour?
I thought Madonna did it herself, so I'm sticking with Madonna.
No, Jean-Paul Gaultier is what we're looking for there. Which fashion designer was shot dead on the steps of his Miami Beach home in 1997?
Oh, Versace.
Versace is correct. Last question of the round. Which actor starred as Dr. Douglas Ross in ER from 1994 till 1999?
Okay, Dr. Ross. So, I only know 3, and it's not the Top Gun guy. Go Clooney.
Clooney is correct.
Okay.
And Brewer, you just picked up 13 points in that round.
Hey,
It's going to bring you to 22.
Let's end it. I'm good. I'll let Sarah take it.
Say?
Nothing, just laughing.
Right.
Sipping my beer and laughing, chuckling, old chortle.
It is your turn for your hot seat round. Here we go. We're going to start with a softball here. Sarah, who was the lead singer of Nirvana?
Kurt Cobain.
Kurt Cobain is correct. Which actress played the role of Patsy in Absolutely Fabulous?
Oh, it's a 50-50. Jennifer Saunders.
Joanna Lumley.
Oh, okay.
By what nickname is Emma Bunton better known?
Baby Spice.
Baby Spice is correct. In what year was eBay founded?
We're going to mix it up and say 1993.
Oh, close, 95.
Okay, I knew it was later than 91.
Which famous European tunnel was officially opened on May 6th, 1994?
The Channel Tunnel?
Channel Tunnel or the Channel is correct. What color were the bathing suits worn in the TV show Baywatch?
Red.
Red is correct. In what year was Google founded? You're getting these today.
1997.
Oh, 98.
Damn it.
All right. In what year did Prince Charles and Princess Diana announce their divorce?
I watched The Crown. I feel like I should know this. 92.
96. My wife is
Oh, wow. That's much later than I thought.
All right. And what year was the EU, the European Union, founded?
Oh my God. 96.
Oh, 1993.
I
Brewer,
don't know any of these.
Brewer, you picked well this time, I guess. All right.
Yes.
Which singer had a hit with their song Livin' La Vida Loca?
Ricky Martin. Thank you. I needed that.
The truth is out there was a tagline from which TV show?
The X-Files. I love it.
X-Files is correct. On the TV show Friends, what is the name of Phoebe's twin sister?
Ursula?
Ursula is correct. Also on Mad About You. What is the name of Sonic the Hedgehog's sidekick?
Tails?
Tails is correct. Which basketball star retired from the NBA in 1993 only to return 17 months later?
Michael Jordan?
Jordan is correct. The name Tamagotchi stems from the Japanese word tamago, meaning what?
Is it Pocket? No, that's Pokemon. It's Pocket Monster. It's Watch. It's Watch. There we go.
Tamago is egg.
Oh no, isn't something part of that Watch?
Maybe Gotchi?
Maybe. I feel like I've heard the version and a similar version of this question, and the answer was Watch. But because I think it might have originally been a Watch.
Yeah, I'm going to flag that. We're going to come back and look at it here.
Yeah. No, it's completely fine. It probably is egg. I just feel like I've heard a similar question, and it might be like the other half of the word.
In what year did Audrey Hepburn die?
Oh, she just dead? No, I have 1991. I have no idea.
1993. All right. How many Academy Awards did the film Titanic win?
Oh, it was a lot.
I'll give you one. Actually, I didn't give Brewer any buffers. I can't give you.
It's fine. I want the buffers for the years. It's like 11.
11 is correct.
Yeah.
Nicely done. What was the name of Cher's 1998 comeback single?
I'm sorry. I was like thinking of Clueless. I thought I was ready for a Clueless question. Is it Believe?
It is Believe. Nicely done.
I didn't remember how short I was going to do the whole, I didn't remember which part of the lyrics was the actual title.
Which actress played the lead role on the TV series Sabrina the Teenage Witch?
Oh, Melissa Joan Hart.
Melissa Joan Hart is correct. Last question of the round. What was the name of the space telescope that was launched into orbit in 1990?
The Hubble?
The Hubble is correct. All right. And you just picked up 13 points in that round. You are going to maintain your lead. It is 27-22.
Look up Tamagotchi.
Yes, let's look up Tamagotchi.
They're making a comeback now.
Dude, I've seen several kids with them, and it's...
Yeah. The second part of the word is watch.
Okay.
Tamago means egg. Yuochi is watch.
Huh. I say you give her the point.
No, don't. No.
Oh, no, she got it wrong. Tamago is egg. So...
Oh, it specifically said Tamago.
It was specifically Tamago.
Oh, what? I'm sorry.
Apparently, they won the Ig Nobel Prize. The inventors won the Ig Nobel Prize for economics in 1997. Wow.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I love Ig Nobel Prize stuff.
Did not know that.
Thanks, Wikipedia.
There you go. Learn something new every day. All right. Brewer, you're currently trailing by 5 points. You're each going to get 10 questions here. You want first or second dibs?
Okay, well, let's see. I improved going first the second time. So I am going to go second this time.
All right. Sarah, that means these 10 questions are all for you. Here we go. Sarah, which Canadian ice hockey icon announced his retirement in 1999?
Wayne Gretzky.
Wayne Gretzky is correct. Which actor had the lead role in the film The Mask?
Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey is correct. Brewer, you regret that decision yet?
Yeah. Instantly, yeah.
Who had a massive hit in 1999 with her song Genie in a Bottle?
Christina Aguilera.
Aguilera is correct. What was the name of Oasis's second album?
I have no idea. I can't even come up with anything. Pass.
What's the story, Morning Glory?
Oh, yeah, that was an album. I would have thought that was their first album. Wouldn't have pulled it anyway.
It's not Al Gore, who is credited with inventing the World Wide Web.
Oh, it's like a person? I would just been like ARPA. No idea. Actually, CERN made the first website. I have no idea. It's probably a person. Isn't it like Tim Eggers or something like that? I have no idea.
It is Tim. It's a Sir Tim Berners-Lee.
Oh, yeah. I know that name. Yeah.
Yep. All right.
Wasn't happening.
Which boy band, launched in 1993, consisted of the stars AJ McLean, Howie Dorough, Nick Carter, Kevin Richardson, and Brian Luttrell?
That's where our Backstreet Boys are coming in.
And they are back, all right. Sarah, in what year did the first episode of Friends air?
I got to do some math. I was in fifth. What year did I graduate? Fifth grade. I don't know, 1994.
94 is correct. In my head, I'm sitting here going please don't say what year you graduated fifth grade. I feel old enough.
No, because I remember doing a Friends-themed crossword puzzle in fifth grade, and I didn't understand all the references because I didn't watch Friends, and I felt really left out. So that was burned in my memory. I was it must have been at least at some point before fifth grade because all of my classmates knew, and I was not cool. So.
Bro, I can't remember what I had for breakfast. And it
was traumatizing, so it's clearly burned into my head. Also, I was a lot better at remembering things when I was younger than now.
Yeah, that's true. Let's see if you remember this one here. What band had a hit with their song Bop?
That's Hanson.
That is Hanson. Still touring today, by the way.
I know.
Bryan Adams' song, Everything I Do It For You, was the theme song for which film?
Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves?
Prince of Thieves is correct. By what other name was the Millennium Bug known?
Y2K?
Y2K is correct. You just picked up 8 in that round. Brings you 35 points. Nicely done, Sarah.
Lose it all in the next 3 questions. Yeah.
That was good. That was a good run there, Sarah.
That was. Before we get to that, though, Brewer, we're going over to you. You got your 10 questions left. Let's see how you do. What was the name of the character played by David Boreanaz on the TV series Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
Angel.
Angel is correct. Which famous rap star was shot in Las Vegas in September of 1996?
Yeah, he died Friday, September 13th, 1996. It was me and my wife's first date. I've told this, it'll be another day. Tupac Shakur.
Tupac Shakur is correct. I had never heard that story before. I'm sitting there going oh, okay.
Yeah. No, we love Tupac, and yeah.
In what year was the Good Friday Agreement signed, paving the way for a power-sharing government in Northern Ireland?
All right, well, you know what I'm going to say. 1991.
1998.
Dang.
What did boxer Mike Tyson do in 1997 when he realized his opponent, Evander Holyfield, was about to defeat him again?
Oh, man, he bit his ear.
He did fight his ear. Where was that against Logan Paul?
Yeah, really.
Was it Logan Paul or was it the other Paul? It's one of those.
They're both terrible.
It was Jake. It was Jake Paul.
Was it Jake Paul? Okay.
Yeah. The worser of the two, I think.
I mean, degrees of terribleness.
Correct.
Brewer, which Shakespearean play was the film 10 Things I Hate About You based on?
The Taming of the Shrew.
Taming of the Shrew is correct, and I can't think of that without getting into Something Rotten from Broadway. That show is hilarious. All right. On the TV series Twin Peaks, who killed Laura Palmer?
This is a huge black hole for me. I have never seen a minute of Twin Peaks, so I'm going to say Georgie.
Unfortunately, not. Leland Palmer, her father.
Okay. That's dark.
I mean, given the show,
wasn't he possessed by Bob?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, would Bob be acceptable? Because I think he was possessed by one of my grad school roommates was really into it, so I watched it in grad school, and I don't remember a lot of it.
I tried. It was never my cup of tea.
Yeah, mine neither. Yep.
All right. What is the first line of the theme song The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? And please wrap it.
Okay. Okay, hold on. In Western Philadelphia, born and raised, and the playground is where I spent most of my days.
I'm going to give you the credit. It's in West Philadelphia, not Western Philadelphia, but I'm going to give you the credit that you added 3 extra letters. You're still getting the points.
Well, that's very generous of you. Thank you.
I try. Brewer, in what year was the film Forrest Gump released?
1993.
Oh, no, 1994.
Oh, damn it. I thought they won an award in 94. Did it win Best Picture?
Yes. That was...
but in 95, it won it, huh?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Because it beat out, was it Pulp Fiction, Shawshank?
Yeah.
4 Weddings and a Funeral, and... Is it Quiz Show? What was the other one that was up that year? Might have been... Okay, doesn't matter. Yeah. All right, 2 questions left for you here. In what year did Diana Ross perform the Super Bowl halftime show?
1991.
1996. 91 was already the right answer once.
Well,
there's only 10 years in the decade. They got to repeat at some point.
Yeah.
Which U.S. city did the music grunge originate from?
U.S. city?
Yep.
Or the Seattle?
Seattle is correct.
All right.
All right, you're going to pick up 6 points there. That's going to bring your total to 28. Going into our wager round, Sarah, you're currently leading 35 to 28. All right, it all comes down to this. I've got your wager round questions. I wrote these questions, though, so...
I know. That's all these games are like, here's these nice, easy pop culture cards, and then the wager round's always like, name the top 3 from the 1992 book. Like, I don't know. I'm terrible at these.
Well, here are
good
categories.
They're great questions. I'm just like...
I don't know if these are great questions. It's been a week, so we don't know. I don't know how good these are, but we're going to have fun with it anyway. 3 categories are movies, medical advancements, and guests on the Oprah Winfrey Show. Well, probably more appropriately, a guest on the Oprah Winfrey Show. Movies, medical advancements, and a guest on the Oprah Winfrey Show. Lock in your wagers.
Are they still all 90s based?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. We're going to go question by question through this, starting off with your movies question. Here we go. What 1965 hit song awakens Bill Murray's character Phil every day in the film Groundhog Day? What 1965 hit song awakens Bill Murray's character Phil every day in the film Groundhog's Day?
Locked in.
I'm going to say I have no idea and lock in with a random guess.
All right. Okay. Moving on to question number 2. Your category was in medical advancements. Fen-Phen, a medication that helped treat what, was pulled off the shelves in the 90s because it caused pulmonary hypertension and issues with heart valves. We're looking for what Fen-Phen was used to treat.
Locked in.
Also locked in.
All right. Question number 3. What man famously completed his fellowship in endocrinology before becoming an alternative medicine advocate? He rose to fame following an appearance in 1993 on the Oprah Winfrey Show.
Locked in.
Locked in.
All right. We are going to go question by question through this. We're going to crown our champion right here, right now. Question number 1, the category was in movies. What 1965 hit song awakens Bill Murray's character Phil every day in the film Groundhog Day? Brewer, your answer and your wager.
Yeah, so I don't know if this is right. I feel like it. I don't know. I wagered 10 and I said, I got you, babe.
Sarah, your answer and your wager.
I've never actually seen that movie all the way through. I know. But I was like, what would be thematically a good song to remind you of the time? And I did Rock Around the Clock because I figure like It's the circle. I wagered 5. If I could be clever, if wrong.
Oh, that is funny. That is funny. I love this movie. This is one of my mom's favorite movies as well. The scene where he's letting the hedgehog or the groundhog, not the hedgehog, he's letting the groundhog drive the truck, and he's going, "Don't drive angry, don't drive angry." It's hilarious. That song is the Sonny and Cher classic, "I Got You, Babe."
Nice.
Brewer's getting the 10 points. That's going to bring you up to 38 points. Sarah, you were going to lose 5, so you're going to be down at 30.
Told you, going down with the wager round.
That was just luck. That's just I love that song though. So I mean, that was a music question hidden inside of a movie, but I love it.
I mean, to be fair, I had 4 questions written for the final game for this, and I cut the music question because the music question was a movie question hidden inside of a music question.
That's funny. That's awesome.
So, all right. Question number 2, your category was in medical advancements. Fen-phen, a medication that helped treat what, was pulled off the shelves in the 80s because it caused pulmonary hypertension and caused issues with heart valves. What was fen-phen used to treat? Sarah, answer and wager.
This is one of these, I don't know if people were using it off label for this, but I think people used it for like obesity, to like a weight loss drug, and I wagered 10.
Chris, answer and wager.
Yeah, I said the same. I mean, I put weight loss, obesity, and then I wagered 12.
Its primary use was to treat weight loss or obesity. You're both going to pick up the points. Sarah, that brings you up to 40. Chris, that's going to bring you up to 50. It's a 10-point game going into the last question.
I think we answered the same thing, Sarah.
I think so. I think you were. I'm going to congratulate you on this.
There's only one way to go here, I think.
We're going to find out.
Okay.
What man completed his fellowship in endocrinology before becoming an alternative medicine advocate? He rose to fame following an appearance in 1993 on the Oprah Winfrey Show. Chris, answer and wager.
I wagered 6, and I'm assuming it's Dr. Phil.
Sarah, answer and wager.
I did not say Dr. Phil. I went with someone who I know has more of a medical degree than a psych degree. I went with Dr. Oz and wagered 5.
It is not Dr. Phil.
Right. Yeah.
It's not Dr. Oz either.
Oh, that's okay.
Whoa.
That's okay. Yeah, I was like, I thought he was cardiology or something like that, but I was like, it's the only other one I can name.
I think we have to call him the Director of Health and Human Services now, but I don't know. No. This gentleman, by the way, his name is Deepak Chopra.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Deepak Chopra is what we're looking for there. No points to be awarded. You're going to lose 6, Chris. Sorry, you're going to lose 5. That's going to mean, Chris, you're going to take a 44-35 win tonight.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
Nicely done.
I didn't know the Deepak Chopra Oprah connection.
That was like the first thing I remember my mom like talking about him when she saw him on that show a long time ago.
I just would remember always wanting to watch the like drag queen episodes of daytime talk shows. Because they had like a bunch where Sally Jessy Raphael like, can you tell who the drag queens are?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know if Oprah did that, but she had more medical quackery, I guess.
Yeah, I mean they all kind of know their lane and they stick to it, right?
Yeah.
Like Jerry picked his lane pretty quickly. His lane happened to be Pasco County, Florida. You laugh, Google Jerry Springer, Pasco County. Like a good amount of people from his show were from here.
Really? So. They just sent the bus down there, huh?
Yeah, it's also where a lot of the live PD did a lot of their recording a while ago too, before COVID. So yeah, it's Florida. Welcome. we take all comers, but Brewer, you're going to take the win tonight. Nicely done, my friend. Nicely done. But our listeners are obviously going to get more and more familiar with both of your voices as we continue on here on the PT Network. Sarah is one of the newest voices over on the Frenemy Trivia podcast. Sarah, how's it going over there with Tim, Brittany, and Baney?
I'm having a blast. I feel like I am taking a master class in punning from Brittany. It's really interesting because I've learned like each of us all kind of have our different ways of cluing things.
Mhm.
Like Brittany is outward puns. I do things that are like sideways leaps in logic, like kind of obscure clues. Like, so it's really interesting because if you know who's written the game or the questions, I think that helps a lot. But if we don't tell you, then good luck. So that's been really fun because I thought I would have to measure up to her puns, but I'm like, no, I can clue in my own special way.
Brittany's pun game is on point. If you need any help with puns, call Dr. Pun. Brewer, my friend, you are I call you like the newest host, but like you've got your game format you're running through PTE right now that we're looking at possibly spinning into its own show here next year. How you enjoying it? How you liking being a regular host?
Yeah, it's fun. I mean, I get to be silly, and it's a lot easier to write questions than to come on and have to try to answer 50 of them and come up very poorly. So I like
One, dude.
well. I mean, come on, yes, but I mean, Sarah had a very strong showing here. So
I lose
really,
in wagers. It's great.
and I memean, in the end, we're all winners here. But
Except
yeah.
I'm not. It's fine.
Yeah, no, I mean it's been good. I've gotten to run the game with a lot of people that I haven't had the chance to meet face to face yet, so that's the best part of it. And then getting to do it with my daughter Irene has been just it's been amazing. It's been great. And I cannot thank you and everybody else here that gave me the opportunity, and yeah, I love it.
It's a really fun game, really fun format. More of it is going to be coming down the road here, I promise you. Also coming down the road, I got to talk to Tim about this, but I'm going to imagine we're going to have a 2024 year in review episode sometime towards the beginning of 2025. Why we want to revisit this year, I don't know, but we're going to. But ladies and gentlemen, we hope you enjoyed the show. If you want to support the work that we do here, if you want to support the PT Network, I'm just here to have fun. That's all. I'm here to hang out with my friends. That's why I do this. But if you want to support us, if you want to help us get a full-time editor on board, we got a lot of editing done. Jacob is doing a great job with a lot of the editing. But if you want to help us get closer to our goal of getting a full-time editor, patreon.com/PTEBB is your best place to do that. The new tiers are out there. You can log on there, take a look at all those fun little things, and support us financially. We would appreciate it. If you can't do it right now, listen. Times are tough for a lot of people. I get it. I can say we've all been there at one point in time or another. Don't feel bad about it. 5-star rating, write us a review. If you have any kind words, feel free to send them along as well. Check out our other shows, as we mentioned earlier, Frenemy, Boozy Bracketology, and Verboten, all here on the PT Network with more plans to have more shows, hopefully as soon as next year for the Pub Trivia Experience. I have been Chris.
I've been Sarah.
I have been Chris.
We'll see you next time. Until then, have a good one.